Today's subject is regarding parents. How a child keep four photographs of their parents in their heart and soul, and they carry it in their entire life. This four photographs. It's interesting now. What is this photograph that we are not clicked as a parents? Nothing is there, but in their mind, it is a beautiful photograph. The first photograph is how the parents talk to each other and how they resolve their thought of conflicts or some issues. That is the first photograph they keep it. I really tell you, whenever as a husband and wife, we have, because one have a one thought, the other have a one thought. But for to grow a child, we have to come together to be a one point that is both can take it. And if you just imagine, somebody said, one of the parents said something and the other person can't take it, you will talk. Then what happened, the fight starts from there. The children remember that completely. They don't know what was the issue. They only saw this bow bow both were are doing. Just imagine they are keeping it. Now we all gone through that. Now for the present parents, I am really telling you, we go for that, immediately do a clap and just stop it there. And one of the partner who is more high in energy or low in energy, one of the partners should say, we will discuss this subject tomorrow. Fix the timing on 8 o'clock or 4 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Both decide, come together and decide what time we will discuss it. Okay, then just part away. Next day, you both will sit for the meditation. Now, what I can do it, what? If it is anger is coming, let it pass for. Sit for 5 minutes. Then what the time your husband or wife is decided, sit for that time. The person who is deciding the time, you have to remember. If your wife is coming with some issues and blaming you have to decide what time. And if she is also forget, you have to remind, we yesterday I told you we'll sit on this time. Sometimes before sitting only you resolve the issues, but give that respect the person who came up with the issues. In that only you will resolve it, and the children will understand. Anything happened, there is no need of resolving the issues on that moment. Even we can discuss it in the next year, and child will learn from that. If you don't do that, they believe this is the way to do it, and the entire life they do it in their office the same way, in the family relationship with the siblings, everywhere they do it. And you should understand, if you have a siblings, you can see that same fight how the parents are going, the same fight you will see in the siblings also. So from that you can understand we have to resolve these issues. So this is the first photograph the children will keep into your mind, how to resolve the any fight or any thought process somebody else is coming with. From there the journey start. The second one is how you talk about each other if somebody, the one of them is not there in that moment. I noticed this in so many parents. Even I did it in my life. I didn't know that because that's the way I saw it in my mother. Whenever my father is not there, Mama talk about his, he never do this, he fought me, that, this and all. Even my mother is not there, my father is doing, your mother did this, mother this. This is the way all the children are keeping the second photograph in their mind. You can, maybe we can talk about in a word how to bitch about the other person. That is the conclusion. This is coming from the parent, how the parents are doing it. In that case, always, whenever you are not resolving the issue with your husband and wife, that's the reason the wife is feeling, the husband is feeling, she never heard me. He never heard me. This is the two things they both are holding. From there, she is judging that person. From there, he is judging her. And it is so much is there, when she gets some safe place or somewhere, she will spill these words. Sometimes this she's spilling to her own children because she thinks that is my part. My half of the part is your children. So she talked this subject to your children. Your dad is like this, your mom is like this. Never do that. For that, the first photograph is very important, resolving your life as a parents. Then the second will be very easy for you. So this is the second picture children will keep in there. You can bitch about anybody in your life whenever that person is not there. It will help you or soothe you from inside. So all whenever any, I always noticed, even my husband, whenever I am not there, he always praises me so much. I never noticed it. But for me, so many unresolved issues were there. That's the reason I had anger, and I always bitched about him everywhere, wherever I got like in front of my children, in front of my parents. I did that. That's the reason now I am understanding where is this coming from, because this is I got it from my parents. So when you resolve this, you can give a beautiful life in your children. So this is the second photograph they keep it in their life. The third one is, in any big moment in a child's life, like any birthday, even their education, when they are getting report card, how the parents involved in it. Like if your birthday, how the parents are, both are handling, like I will do this, you will do this, that combining and doing a beautiful thing for that child, because you are precious, you are integral part of my life. That's the way the child feel value for the child, how much important I am. That feelings comes how the parents are doing. So when you involve in your their biggest part, some people are traveling and earning still with the voice, with the how I can support you. Ask your wife how I can support you. I am not there for their progress card is coming and talking how I can support you. That question makes matters. That women will be empowered. My husband asked. Now I take the in charge. This all our children are watching. If you are traveling for you are going a vacation, how the husband is and the wife is, the parents are taking the responsibility, children are clicking the picture and keeping that in their mind, how valuable I am. Such a beautiful way of thinking. This is the third one, how you involved in their life. That is the third. The fourth one is how these parents are blaming their children for everything. I noticed in so many places, like regarding money. Parents always says, I earned a lot for your education, I used it. The children are saying, because of me, Papa can't accumulate money. They comes into guilt mode. So what you are gifting them is a guilt. The second thing is moving. Just imagine you got a good opportunity in your job, but their school, because of the school, because of my children's school, I can't move out in my life. You are blaming the child, and child feel into guilt. The next one is regarding work or anything. My work today didn't happen beautifully. I couldn't go gym today. Small example, because my child yesterday he was crying. You are blaming. This is all they will hear, and they will get into blame mode, and they feel I'm not worth. So this is the four pictures the children are keeping in their heart and soul. From there, everything is in over and over and over. Such a beautiful way of these four pictures. These four pictures, you clearly give them, they will be in the highest energy. Just observe, write it down in your notebook and observe and think and meditate. How, as a parent, how I can give the best picture for my child. This will give you the change in the world. You are giving a beautiful human in this world to make and living in a beautiful world. To think about it and apply in your life. Any moment in your life, if you are old, if you are a middle-aged parent, if you are an old parent, still you can do it. still you can change the pictures in their children's mind. Do it and see the change. And if you are getting small change also, write it in the comment box. What is the miracle has happened? What is the magic has happened? I'm really waiting to see or read such notes to, because it's such a beautiful valued thing. You can apply it in your life. You subscribe it and just touch the bell icon. You will get more videos like